Now, the Bible is criticized quite a lot, and so are some of the people in the Bible. One of these people, of course, are the Apostle Paul. People love to try to discredit this guy. There are many criticisms of Paul is that he never actually met Jesus. Some people will even go even farther and claim that Paul never even met the other apostles, which of course is absolutely absurd, but we'll be getting to that later on. Perhaps it's part 2 if you guys want it. But today we'll specifically be going over if Paul met Jesus. Now, one thing we have to just get out of the way before we even start this video is if Paul and Saul are the same person. Now, that might seem like a weird thing to go over first, but you'll see why right after this. So in Acts 13:9 this is said, "Then Saul, who is also called Paul, filled with the Holy Ghost, set his eyes on him." Now we're going to jump to Acts 9. "And Saul, yet breathing out threatenings and slaughter against the disciples of the Lord, went unto the high priest, and desired of him letters to Damascus to the synagogues, that if he found any of this way, whenever they were men or women, he might bring them bound unto Jerusalem. And he journeyed, he came near Damascus, and suddenly there shined round about him a light from heaven. And he fell to the earth, and heard a voice saying unto him, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? And he said, Who art thou, Lord? And the Lord said, I am Jesus whom thou persecutest. And he trembling and astonished said, Lord, what wilt thou have me to do? And the Lord said unto him, Arise and go to the city, and it shall be told thee what thou must do. And the men which journeyed with him stood speechless, hearing a voice but seeing no man. So Saul, which we already established is Paul, spoke with Jesus. And as Luke records, even the people who were traveling with him heard the voice. We also have to note that even if this conversation never even existed, let's say it never even happened, one couldn't actually claim that Paul never spoke to Jesus. This would be an argument from silence. Just because something was not mentioned does not mean it did not happen. My conversation with my mom might not be recorded anywhere, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen.